Hey Dexter fans! Welcome back to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
In this video, we'll be discussing Dexter New Blood Episode 5, which is called Runaway. We're really getting somewhere now with Dexter New Blood.
Yes.
This was a very exciting episode. We saw cameos from people from the original Dexter.
Yes, so satisfying.
This is really cool. We're back in the Dexter Morgan sphere.
Yes.
All right, so Dexter doesn't want Harrison to feel alone like him. And I'm trying to figure out this sociopath's way of thinking. I know this is his own blood, but I'm surprised that he feels that much.
Dexter?
Yeah.
It's interesting because a true sociopath wouldn't.
That's what I thought.
Right?
Yes.
But then I think that's always been the duality of Dexter. Because a true sociopath wouldn't have the longing, I would think. I'm not an expert on sociopaths, but wouldn't have the longing to be so nurturing, so fatherly. Right? So that's what we love about Dexter.
Yeah.
Is that he's the serial killer that you love.
It's true. I know.
Yeah.
And Harrison, he's so protective of him, which I really do appreciate. Yes. All right. So Harrison gets invited to this kill list party. It's basically the only people that are invited are the ones that he, quote unquote, saved. He is having a great old time. He takes ecstasy. He's drinking a lot. And then he takes some pill without hesitation.
Right.
And this girl asked him to carve an H on her foot, but that was weird. She immediately was like, ow, it hurts. Yeah, duh. Yeah. Of course. What did you think it was going to do? And then he's out of control. He tells Audrey that his dad's real name is not Jim Lindsay.
That was a bad move.
Ooh, and then he ODs. And they got to use the Narcan on him. So,
which I know what that is.
Right? Isn't that funny? Yes. So basically, Miles, this kid, sold fake oxys.
Yes.
And a lot of people have been ODing on this. So Dexter's obviously very concerned and upset. He snaps at Logan, who's just trying to help him, but I get it. He's frustrated. He tracks down Miles. The police foil his plan A, so he has to go to plan B.
Dexter's really sloppy, right? Approaching someone in broad daylight. He used to be so stealth.
I like that, though. I feel like that's realistic. If he hasn't done this in 10 years, he would be that way, right?
Well,
I mean, you think.
That does make sense. And also, it's his son on the line. It's more crimes of passion, I guess. Because before it was more methodical, satisfying his inner urge. But now it's a dual thing. It's his inner urge to be a father, protect his son, or get revenge.
He's less calculated because he's clouded by
the
son. Aspect of this. Yes. So then he wants Harrison to go into therapy. He even tracks down the guy that made the pills and does his thing. And but Harrison decides he's going to take off. So I was like, all right. I kind of wanted to be like, yeah, go ahead and go. Yeah, it's not going well for you.
We're not feeling it for you right now.
Yes, exactly. So this kind of ties in with Kurt. So Kurt has that girl, Chloe. Puts her in the room. We confirm he's the guy.
He's the guy. You were right. You called it. I thought maybe there was an accomplice, but nope. Seems like he's working alone.
You little creep.
He's weird.
When he comes to the bar and he puts on a song called My Little Runaway, and it's like an oldies thing, that really confirmed it. I mean, we already knew, but I was like, yep, it's him. And then he's watching her through the camera, and she tries to seduce him. Now, I got to give this girl credit. She tried.
She is spunky.
Oh,
that was smart.
Gosh.
And she realized that it really bothered him, so she...
Yeah. And she had that glass ready to go. Like, she is like, good for her. And then he tells her to leave, and she says, make me. Which is just all like, wow. Amazing that she would even think that way. And then instead of running away from him, she runs towards him. He shoots her in the eye.
And he freaked out. What is his deal?
He's like, you ruined everything. Okay.
What is his deal? I'm totally trying to figure out what's his pathology, what made him become this way.
He's not well.
He's not well, yeah.
he's ill. But do you see a connection? Is this obvious? The missing girls. Her Iris.
Yeah.
This is him.
It has to be.
It's him.
Right? Because the Runaways.
Yes.
Yes, it has to be.
It's definitely.
He's been
doing this for
over
years.
Like 20, maybe 15, 20 years,
right? A long time. So, okay.
So
we put that piece of the puzzle together on the board. So then he picks up Harrison. Gives him a hot meal. And a job.
So then he's doing the same thing, but this time it's the boy. It's the first boy, right?
Yeah, and
That's what I don't get, except that maybe he's trying to replace his son.
I was going to say he's going to groom him to take the place of his son.
That's disgusting.
Yes, which, by the way, his son Matt is living it up, apparently. So Angela and Molly, the podcaster, head to New York. I get that. And then the biggest treat of this episode is when they go to this convention and they meet the head of homicide for Miami. We all know and love him. Angel!
I love it.
From the original Dexter.
So satisfying.
Yes, he's the speaker at the convention. It's so nice to hear him. Yes. Oh my gosh.
He looks the same.
Exactly the same.
He aged very well.
Didn't age at all. Yeah. Angela ends up talking to him about the missing woman case. There's a little bit of flirtation, which I wouldn't expect anything less. And it's very harmless. But yeah, then he's talking about Deborah and that she died and her brother and his son. And
what's his name? Oh, I forgot. Oh, and then did you think that she wasn't going to get that little tidbit? And then when he threw it out there, I was just like, nailed you.
Wait, what? I loved it. I'm so glad
they need to get busted.
Yes, well, yes, they do. Exactly.
Well, maybe not they. Maybe just Harrison. Is that terrible? I still want Dexter to be okay.
Of course we do.
I love Dexter.
We've grown to love him. And he's like, you know. I almost said a part of our family. That was taking it too far. Anyway, so when Angela goes with Molly to check the surveillance video to see Matt Caldwell checking out, we see Matt Caldwell, this guy that we have no idea about. She's really cool about it. She's just like, okay, thank you. And there's that. So we still need to figure out
why is that guy there though? Is somebody paying him? Is it his dad?
Is this the accomplice maybe that you were talking about?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe. You know, maybe he's the one that finds these people for him.
Did Kurt give him the credit card to use or
That's
something?
what I thought too. Yeah. So he must.
Up.
Yeah. So then when Angela gets home, Audrey tells him that Harrison said that Jim Lindsay is not his real name. She does a little Googling, prints out his obituary. It is on.
Oh my gosh.
It is happening.
Know. Yeah.
He has been found.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Wait, but we skipped over how Dexter killed the actual drug manufacturer guy by making it look like an overdose.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is a pivotal blunder for Dexter, right? Because it's totally outside. He's already been kind of off his game, but this is really like a whole nother level of Dexter being sloppy. I feel like this is it. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling he's going to go down.
I guess the right thing to do would be to catch Dexter and put him away and blah, blah, blah.
I know.
I mean, we don't know if there's going to be a season 2 of Dexter New Blood. Maybe this was just one season.
I want more. I just love seeing him. My favorite scenes are with Deb. Just seeing them interact just gives me such joy.
That's pretty much, if they just had half the episode just be the two of them and their banter, I would love it.
I know.
I would watch it.
Totally.
Let's do a spinoff.
Their twisted banter.
Yes, it is so pretty twisted. It gets pretty intense, but I am so excited for the rest of the season because we know where it's going. I mean, we think we know where it's going.
I have no idea what's happening with Harrison, though. Is he going to be a victim or is he going to be a new accomplice?
I don't know. I think Dexter's going to have to kill him. I really believe that. He's going to have to take him out.
And then Dexter's going to keep going?
Yeah, or they decide to do this together and it's like a father-son bonding thing. He gets into the same business as his father.
Because what's Angela going to do to Dexter?
Is he going to have to kill Angela? Like, I don't really know how this goes.
People who get close wind up dead, as Deb says.
It happens. So here we go. Buckle up, everyone. All right, let us know what you thought of this episode of Dexter New Blood by commenting below. And please like and subscribe while you're there. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.